Good early evening, my good folks. Happy Monday. I did this and said happy Wednesday, so I said I think I should do it over. And I'm going to say happy birthday to my mommy. The spirit of my mommy is here today, and she gave me some, I'm going to say downloads, because my back has been hurting and my left side, and I think it could be my kidneys, but I'm not going to the doctor for them to try and kill me. So I've been doing some different things, drinking herbal tea. I gotta drink more water. I've been drinking coconut water. So I had a conversation with her today, and something happened, and it eased up a whole lot. So thank you, mommy. Let me come on and talk to you about what I'm coming on to talk about. North Carolina was washed away. A good majority of North Carolina was washed away, and I'm hoping and praying that the section. But then all the information is washed away. All the evidence is washed away. The young man went in his truck to do his work, and he's killed. Each and every person involved with him not being here anymore should be in the same place that he's at. That's all I'm going to say about that. People, you see that your whole towns are being washed away because of your evil. Please leave black people alone. Stop bothering us. Stop harassing us. Stop killing us. It's fine to be jealous of somebody. Just keep it to yourself. My whole life, I minded my business and left people alone. I'm still here. So a lot of you are not. And I'm hoping and praying that the people who did what they did to him are no longer here either, because that's what they deserve. What goes around comes around. With that being said, a little town in Georgia many, many, many years ago called Oscarville is no longer. It's now a lake and about to be a park. These people don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop. I don't know what they're going to do, if they made it a park yet, but black people do not go to that location. If you go, say your prayers. Anyway, lots of stuff happened in North Carolina recently, and I really don't listen to the news a lot, so I didn't know that all happened the end of September, the last few days of September. But with all that happening, people are still evil. People are still saying, oh, it's not that type of town. It's a nice, quaint little town. We love everybody. You don't love everybody. And because of your hatred for people, your town is being wiped out. Continue in that vein if you want. If you don't want to be here no more, you're not going to be here no more, because a lot of things have happened in the last, is it 3 years? 4 years. The last 4 years that have never happened before. Speaking of which, a certain person who likes to make ugly cars with batteries that they would normally steal the materials from Africa are no longer being allowed to steal from Africa. So I'm sure they took things into their own hands and decided, oh, let's make some crazy weather that's never happened in the history of this world in that particular place and get what we want. It makes no sense how people are so evil and possessed with hate and greed that they will do any and everything to get what they want. And all it takes is money. So this person with the ugly cars who needs lithium tried to send in some kind of communication devices to the people of the town, and I guess maybe FEMA or somebody local rejected them. So I don't know if they knew something was going on, if they put two and two together. This place has lithium. You need lithium. It's all gone now. Okay. Pay attention to what happens to that area. They said the government took it over. So there's that. Someone in the comment section said, not even the comment section, there was a news reporter. Said the government took it over. Actually, no, it was somebody on a video. The government took it over, telling people that they can't, I think it's Henderson, North Carolina, they can no longer go back. They don't care who's there. They just, somebody said they're bulldozing over the dead bodies. So this is your government. Now, I am so upset with those people from January 6th. If I can go punch them all in the face, I'd love to do that. If you were going to take over, there should have been some heads rolling, and I mean actual heads rolling, when you went in there. You meant business. But apparently you don't mean business. You people, oh my gosh. You only have all this hate and vitriol for people who don't look like you. The people who look like you, who are doing the damage that they're doing now, this all could have been stopped. You wouldn't even got to this point if you did what you were supposed to have done on January 6th. But you didn't, so now this is what you gotta do. You did not take care of it. So now the people who look like you mostly are suffering and are no longer here. This government's going to do whatever it's going to do. You already see what they did with this shot. Billions of people had died. They're not blaming the shot. The shot was the reason that people were going to die, but nobody wanted to listen to the people who had brains in their head. But here we are. It sounds like I'm rambling because I have to get all this out. Things happen for a reason. Stop hating black people. Stop killing black people. Maybe you won't have your towns washed away, but above that, your towns are washed away because people who look like you need what's in the ground of your town. So now that they have staked their claim, and apparently money talks, because the person who were trying to give out the Starlink equipment didn't get the Starlink equipment to the people, but now that particular section is off limits to the people. And I think they said that whole town is decimated because they knew what they were doing. The powers that be who let the water run knew what they were doing. My daughter's outside right now watching The Truman Show. I'm going to be watching The Truman Show because people do not believe this is happening. There was a movie that I don't know the name of it, but it had John Cusack being the person in charge, making everybody do what he wants them to do. I gotta try to find that again. And it just was weird. I don't even know how I watched it, where I was watching it, but I'm gonna go back to that. But people, I don't know how to tell you to be mindful because this government is gonna do what they want, and they got stuff that we don't have. I just wish that we were able to create weapons of mass destruction to aim at them. And the people who know how to use them and are afraid would aim it at them. Y'all know where these people live. I don't understand why they're not being visited in the middle of the night and taken out. Because you make it look good in a movie, so make it look good in real life. I'm finished with my ramblings. I'm going to go back to relaxing and feeling good. But I just had to come out and let you guys know the different things that were being said on different videos. Minerals were found in the ground. Government shut the place down. People have died there. People are dead there. They're not letting people in. I don't know if anybody's still in there because I don't live over there, and most people don't know what's going on because people can't get in there. And this is in the freaking mountains. How are you going to flood out the mountains? Hello. People, I don't know what to tell y'all. And this is the place where I want to go. My little house on the prairie. I'm not going to be in the mountains because I don't want to be up high. I don't like the cold. But then if I'm down low, I get it worse. But I'm hoping and praying. Well, because I don't kill people and I haven't harmed any race of people, I'm hoping to live a long life. So when I get to my little house on the prairie, hopefully I won't experience any of that. Hoping and praying. But yeah, a lot has been going on. A lot is being said in the videos. A lot is not being told. And they're purposely not letting people in to help. So the surrounding people are trying to do the best they can. And that makes sense because they're neighbors and they all look alike. So they want each other to flourish. Especially with their numbers dwindling as they are. Try to keep them around as long as they can. But yeah, things happen. Not sometimes good things, but you can't expect a race of people to not say feeling sorry for you, but to empathize with you when the race that you currently reside in did something similar to hopefully, or maybe some of their relatives. But that was done on purpose. This too was done on purpose, but it was a nefarious reason to get to the minerals in the ground. But they don't want you to know that. So they said, We don't care how it's done, just get it done. Now, who gave the order is the question. That's what you should be thinking about, who you should be looking at. And again, January 6th, people, get it right the next time. Take no prisoners. On that note, I'm going to let you go and enjoy a wonderful Monday evening. Thank you for listening.